We scare this kid, collect his screams, and we'll be the top scarers of the month. What could go wrong?
Oh, wow! A new kind of Pokemon!
The animated sketch comedy series Mad is currently in its 4th season.
Yes.
And you've been with the show since the beginning.
The very beginning.
What's it been like for you to watch it grow and be able to stay with the show?
You know, it's wonderful because it was like my baby. I remember going back as far as creating the pilot and hoping that they were going to like it and wanted to revive that Mad brand. And then the best part was to see it air and then to see the public and everybody just embrace it so much because Mad has been an influence on every great comedian, and so I was just kind of happy to be part of that family now.
So, this is the Great Gatsby I've heard so much about.
Gatsby? You mean the guy from the book? No one wants to see a movie about a book.
You mentioned Mad as a brand, so how important is it for you guys making the show to stay true to it?
Well, you know, Mad had existed, first as a magazine, of course, and still does. But then there was like Mad TV, and Mad TV was great, but it wasn't really a descendant of the magazine. You know, it was more like SNL. And so I thought it was important to try and capture the flavor and the fun of the magazine, but brought to life in a cartoon.
I found the wreckage.
I imagine that your writer's room on the show would be a very interesting place. What's the vibe like in there?
We sort of spent all our ambient time trying to absorb what's important and what should be parodied. And then we come in and we say, okay, let's write down every TV show we haven't parodied that we should parody. And let's write down every movie that we haven't parodied that we should parody. And we look at those lists and we just say every word we can possibly think of that rhymes with all those words. And hopefully we get good parodies out of it. I always say, as long as they keep making TV shows and movies, we can keep making fun of them.
Only one man can authorize a strike like that, and I voted for him.